In this video, I want to demonstrate the effects that the in-context relationships have. So when this flange was created, it was made equal to this by converting the entities, same as the holes. They were converted from here. So if I double click on this part and double click on its outside diameter, change it to 7 inches, then rebuild, we'll notice that both flanges rebuild. So I'll put that back to 6, rebuild it again, and again, they'll both update. So they're linked because of the in-context relation. And the same thing will happen if I change the diameter of these circles. If I double click on this circle, then double click on its diameter and change it from 3/4 to 1/2 inch and rebuild it, we'll see both holes change because they're linked together. So I'll put that back to 3/4, rebuild it, say OK, and again both parts change. We know these parts have the in-context relationships as mentioned earlier because of this arrow here. This is how SOLIDWORKS tells us there's an in-context relationship, and we have to be very careful not to break it unintentionally. If we do break it, I'll just demonstrate what will happen. So I'll edit this part, I'll right click on it, and I'm going to tell it to list all the external references. So they come up here, and I'm going to tell it to break all, which can't be undone. That's okay. I'll say OK, and I'll close this, and then I'll stop editing. So now if I double click here and change this 6 to 7 and rebuild, we can see only this part rebuilds. This part's still fine. I just broke the external references. If I want it to change, it's no longer linked back to this part. And we know that now because it shows, the arrow shows it was created in context, but the X shows the external references are now broken.